If you have a dream and know what you want, Jim's the only guy to call. You know what I mean? And it's not about price or not price or whatever. If you honestly want to see something fulfilled, you can do that. And Jim's Harvest Moon is the only place that can do that. And it's living proof we've done it. Because this barn meant so much to us and our family, and it had to be a specific way. He literally said from day one, I don't care how we do this. You make sure you get what you want. Initially, what I wanted a barn that if you drove by it, it looked like it had been built over the years. So the main barn I designed to have a 10-pitch roof, 1820s. The creamery/milk house has an 8-pitch. It's built like in, say, late 1890s. The compost barn going off the north side is 1931. If you come around to the pack barn, the nursery and the pack barn, they're added on later, 50s, 1950. So if you drove by, you'd think this had been here since the 1820s. While incorporating being aligned with the summer solstice for the cows, so they're aligned with the magnetic north and south pole in their stalls. We have a 10-foot ceiling just for ventilation. It's crucial that we had beams in the barn, not a sealed metal roof, because we don't use fly spray. We have barn swallows. At every opening, you'll see barn swallow nests. They're gone now for the season, but it was crucial that we had timbers/beams for them to nest on so we could have natural fly control. We chose timber framing because we wanted the old, authentic feel of a traditional dairy barn. Dairy barns have always been made of timbers because they breathe, and with condensation of a cow breathing, the wood needs to be able to breathe itself.
And Jim really, by his demeanor and willingness to talk about ideas and with us, really allowed that to happen. You know, had anyone else, they would have just said, no, you guys are crazy. That's not what it's going to be. But he really, he just allowed it to be. And that is what we're very most thankful for, really.
If you can find another contractor who's willing to do that, grab them and don't let them go.
Jim also understood that we weren't just building a building, we were building an environment that was important for the health and well-being of those cows. And if you can't get that across to someone, but Jim, was like, yep, I got this. We're not just building something that is a structure. This is a home for beings that we want to live a long time and be healthy. And he totally got that. And I don't think there was another contractor or person that we could have worked with that understood the actual goal. The goal wasn't building a building, it was building an atmosphere for those cows, and that was so important.
Typically, whenever you move a lactating dairy cow, there's usually a drop in production because they're getting used to a new environment. It's strange, it's awkward, it's just a level of stress. So we brought our cows home here to the new barn, expecting a drop in production. But even that very first night, Garrett, we brought the cows in. Cypress was the first cow in the barn. She went right in, started eating, laid down. And we were like, that's odd. These cows are really, really comfortable in this building. 10 days later, we were up 9% in production. They not only didn't drop, they literally went up. So the average lifespan of dairy cow in North America right now is 5.5 years. Our average age at retirement is 14.3. Now, could it all be attributed to just the barn? It definitely plays a big role in it. There's no question. The airflow, the magnetic field, the space above them, around them is a big, big deal. And that's where timbers, don't forget, you're mimicking the world. A timber frame building is mimicking the woods behind you, and you're providing the essence of nature and real life.
From the very first day we talked to Jim to today, I mean, just every time we work with him, it's a joy. It's wonderful. It all goes so well, and it just makes the world around us a better place. And I just can't say enough about working with Jim and Harvest Moon. It's the best, really. Just the best.